Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to DFX family, and I believe that guys, you are doing great. All right, as I promised, this time around we are going to learn a full course, and it will be free. In fact, it will be free. All you need it is to be on our channel, and if it is your first time to watch us on this TFX channel, on our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe so that you can get this free course and share the link to our channel so that many traders can learn a lot from this channel. So guys, we are going to give a free mentorship, and in this video today we are going to learn the difference between candle charts and Renko charts, the big difference that is there. And what I'm about to share with you guys, it will blow your mind, because this is what you have been learning from different mentors, especially those people train people through Tradingview. So this, it will be like, it's like a Tradingview versus reality, or the reality. So this is what you have been learning from other mentors, but DFX says I'm going to make things easier for you. And when I say that our system combines only profitable strategies in Forex market in combination, you should believe in what I've been telling you. So all you need to do, it is to follow now our mentorship as from now, because we are going to learn step by step until you become a real Forex guru in Forex market. So I saw something that is very, very interesting here. And this is what we are going to learn today, to see the difference between the candle charts, sorry for that, candle charts and the Renko chart. And also something that you are familiar with by what you have been learning from different mentors, and what people draw or they do from Tradingview. So we are not going to draw that, because our Renko chart has already drawn for us. And if you are watching closely to my uh, my screen here, you can be able to identify this chart. And most of the time, it becomes so difficult and hard for people to enter the market when they think they know about the chart pattern. So this chart pattern here, we are not going into more into details about the name of the chart, but because what I want you to watch here, it is what you are familiar with in TradingView when people talk about higher highs, higher lows, and lower highs, and the pattern they try to draw for you in order for you to understand the market. Then from there, let us shift first into a candle chart. This is the candle chart of 13th of March of this year, 2025, to date 27th of the same month that we are going to learn today. So when we go back here, it is the same date, 13th of this of March of this year, and date 27th, the same period, the same time, the same chart. Now, let's go back here on our candle chart. What do you see, guys? It becomes very hard to see the pattern that we are seeing here. So let's go back here to our candle. Let me delete this. I don't want this to disturb me. So when we go here to our candle, let's remove the candles and see how the chart looks like. All right. This is exactly what the chart should look like if we remove the candles. So can you read the pattern here? It is not that easy. In fact, now it looks like RSI, like the movement of RSI. All right. But you can watch it and see how will you trade this thing. It's very, very complicated. And I do believe many mentor will tell you avoid this kind of a market. But whether we avoid it or not, there is a movement of this market. And if we watch closely from this from this place to here, or from here to here, you can see a good down trade, but you don't know where to enter. All right, this is why people might learn about the charts, might learn about the things that people draw and tell this is high. When it's taken out, we can enter the market here. Or this is when they have taken out here, then again we can take that market there. It is very easy and simple to draw that, all right, or to explain that. But it's a very different with the reality of what you see on your chart. So this is why sometimes people get tired of learning these trades, ABCD, especially retail traders. But when something comes like this system to make things easier for you, you still don't see that. So this is why I'm opening your mind in order to know and to understand about the system and how you can get more opportunities even without waiting the alerts from the system. Remember, we're talking about here our Renko system, and more because we are doing it here manually. It is good to remind you that what I'm training you here, there is some of opportunity that you'll get them instead of waiting sometimes the system to give you a light. Remember, our system here generates the signal. So you don't have to worry about that. But there is opportunities I want you to see. And maybe some people would like only to get a Renko file alone. They don't want maybe the whole system in order to see these charts or patterns correctively. So let's go back here. We don't see that this chart at this place. So this means we would have missed a lot of opportunities to sell this market, all right? Because in other words, you can check this is an up trade, and if this was our last lower high, all right, a higher low, sorry, this means that we were waiting for the market to come to this area. Let me delete this so that it can be easier for everyone to understand, because this is our last higher low. So we were waiting for the market to break this zone so that we can start selling this market as a sell market, all right? But this market is an up trade, and don't forget this is 2 hours time frame, right? So this is an up trade, but there was a change of character at this place, so we were looking for sell. So this means that you can miss a lot of opportunity, because from here, this is when now you are start targeting or looking for sell from this place. But unfortunately, then the market went up. Can you see the different and the opportunity that you can miss? You can be missing in a chart that looks like this. But when we go to our Renko system, we already have a chart pattern automatically. All right, we already have a chart pattern. And if we have the chart pattern, we know what to do. We know we are waiting for the market to take out that low, this high. And remember, this is Renko. So you cannot ignore this small pullback. Why? Because the candlesticks, the candle has been filtered. So this small pullback here means a lot, cannot be ignored. So after the market reversed this area, it has already taken out that high. Those are what we call internal structures. Some people can call them inducement. All those names are inclusive or in the box of internal structure. So you can see at this point, this is where our trade maker gives us a sell market. And you can see the reason as to why I've been telling you the system contains a scalping and long trade. So at this area, this is as a take profit. Then the market went again and taken out of that area or that high. Again, gives us this sell, then we sell. This is a take profit, a zero arrow, right? Then again, watching this closely, guys, then again, we have what we call a double top at this point. Then again, the market gives us this sell, then we can sell. From there, we can see we have now like internal change of character here. Now from the uptrend to downtrend, now we are still selling this market. While this market looks like a bullish market, we are still capturing some pips here because this is 2 hours, don't forget. And this means in lower time frame, there is a lot that are happening. So at this point, being in 2 hours time frame, you might not know what is happening in small time frame. But being in this Renko chart, this means we have the pattern. So we shift from looking or checking what candles is doing to what patterns is telling us. So this is what you need to understand. So the system shift automatically from candle styles and trades to a pattern so that it can give a good signal for sale while people are confused by what is happening here, or maybe they are looking for buy opportunity, but we can see there is a change of character. So when we go back here, we can see we can sell that market. We have a small pullback here, pullback, but there is no other trade maker to help us or to give us a sell signal, but we can get it again at this point. Then from there, the market changed, all right, and start giving us a bullish signal. Then from there, we can learn that there is a change of character from here. All right, because if the market breaks the last lower high, this means it's the change of character. Now from selling, because we were selling, to bullish market. Now we are going to look for a buy because we have a change of character at this point. So this tells us there's a lot of confusion when it comes to candle charts to understand it fully. This is why we came up with a system that combines the candle charts and the Renko in order to give you a reliable and profitable signals. All right. And since we know that people, might take them time to learn this, this is why our manual system generates the signals automatically while our EA picks the system where is needed or where, let's say, for example, if there is a buy here, the system will wait for the change of character. So this will be our first buy signal from our Renko EA. So now, what am I trying to help you understand here? It is to help you understand the chart patterns that we'll continue learning, or we will learn step by step, subject after subject, so that you can learn the chart, if it is the chart patterns correctly. All right, and how simple it is for the system to draw the chart pattern for you. So when you are trading, right, you don't miss this opportunity in the name of where the market is going. So you can see, even if some people who are trading candle charts, they are getting maybe confusion, ABCD, and trying to jump in small time frame to try to catch up some pips. Instead of that work, very tiresome work, guys, it is good to understand what the system offer. So here we are talking about the chart pattern. All right. And at the same time, it is where we learn now about our higher highs and higher lows that are profitable. So allow me to tell you this, guys. We will be learning one topic after the other. So the aim, this is still introduction of the full course that we are about to learn about the Renko system. So today we are checking about the difference between candle charts and the Renko chart, or like Tradingview versus, because if we talk about the Tradingview, this is exactly what you have been seeing people trying to help you understand on your Tradingview, because these are the patterns every mentor who understands the market correctly try to draw on your on their Tradingview to make you understand how the market moves. And the difference that is there is that they draw that, but when you go to trading or when you start trading, what you see, this is what you see. So you don't see this. This you only experience or see this on you from your mentor when they are trying to draw the chart patterns or how the trades move or how the charts looks like. All right, so they will try to draw everything possible to make you understand how the market goes, blah, blah, blah. You know, this is how they do. We draw this, we say if it is an uptrend, the market creates the higher highs and the higher lows. So when the last higher high is taken out, that's when we get the higher low. All right. And that's when we are targeting to buy this market. Again, there is a BOS, the break of structure. After the break of structure, we get a higher low if it is an uptrend. If it is a downtrend, then the same thing. We wait for the market to take out this, then we have our lower high, all right? And this is a lower low. If there is a BOS, again, that's when we get. So we wait then the market to come and go up. Then there is another BOS. We have a lower high and lower low. The same thing, the same thing. So there will be a pullback, blah, 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 blah. So then you take the trades. That is exactly what we are seeing in this market. So this tells you when working with the Renko, it will become very easy when you understand it. And the reason why I'm going to give this free course, all right, it is because you really need to learn market with what exactly you have been seeing on Tradingviews or from your mentors. And that is what exactly is on our system. So this means our system can educate you more to see things clearly and to have them on board, everything that you have ever struggled to learn or to maybe to master. Right. So let's go back to what we were learning from this point. So this tells us if we start saying this is a higher, what we call lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So if we go back here, we cannot see that exact lower low and lower high. Why? Let's say, for example, we are saying this is like a downtrend, all right? So we are seeing something like this, something like this, something like this, something like this, going up like that. And we don't know which internal structure to ignore and which one to rely on. Because sometimes internal structure, when we learn about the internal structure or when the market, let's see, let me show something here. Let me try to zoom so that you can understand something that it's very, very, very important to learn. We all know when we are talking about the internal structure, if it is a downtrend, all right, if it is the downtrend, any candle that can take the high of the previous candle will spot there like there is internal structure. For instance, this candle here, when this candle opened, never took the high of this candle, right? Then we form another candle here. So all these two candles are inside bar. So the only candle that took the highest of this one, it is this one. So this means that here we can say market came to this place, then reversed there, all right? Then to this place, again to here. Can you see that? Then this place, again to there. So there is a lot of confusion here on what exactly place to master your internal structures. So sometimes if you made a mistake, someone will tell you you missed or maybe you jumped one of internal structures that was very, very important. So when again it comes to the order block, it is the same thing. We are looking something that came and took up or take out the highest of the previous candle. Then from there, we can see that this area can be our order block. So we wait for the market to come and to mitigate our order block, like here, then we can sell that market. So when the market mitigate our order block, which order block? Because you must master the order blocks. The order block means that there is a candle somewhere also taken out the low or the high of the previous candle. If it was a down trade, up trade, it must take out the high of the lower of the previous candle. Let's say, for example, here it is up trade. All right. So this means this candle here, since it has taken out the low of this candle, this means that this one can be our order block. So we are waiting for the market to come and mitigate our order block. Then from there, we anticipate that this market can go up. So that's how we identify the order blocks, but we are going to talk with that deeply. So this means there is a lot of things here that can confuse a trader even if you are running or you are learning them correctly. But sometimes it can be confusing or it can cause a confusion because of the behaviors of the market. So the only things that comes in and save you from all those struggle, it's only a Renko. Renko is the best of the best when it comes to if maybe you are struggling or there is a confusion of the market, you don't know which high or which low to rely on. And we always say it cannot work alone. It needs other internal other technical indicators to make it to perfect the strategies or to perfect what you are learning. So this is why we have detectors for other time frames, and at the same time, that is why again we have the trend makers to help us now to identify the reliable higher lows, lower highs, and higher highs and higher and lower lows. So those are the very, very important subject for you to learn. So it is very, very, because I do believe many people have been struggling to understand the market. Yes, you learn it correctly on your from your mentor, maybe on your on the Tradingview, but when it comes to now to reality, it becomes so hard to learn the market, all right, or to master the market. But Renko is here to help you out. So if you have been struggling to learn all those stuff, to master the charts, to master the patterns, this course we are going to offer for free, and we are going to take you step by step. Maybe all you need, if you want to do that, because you really need our system because it's complete, it is to get our manual system or our EA so that you can learn and earn at the same time. So whether you get the EA, whether you get the manual system, you'll be earning and learning, because what we'll be learning and the opportunity that we are going to discover, because last video I just demonstrate some opportunities that maybe the system will not send the signal, but they are there to be monitored. So if you learn these patterns, it becomes exactly like what you have been learning from Tradingviews or from your mentors, and then you'll become a professional trader and a full-time trader. And the things are very easy, because if it is our manual system generates signal and it gives signal, and it is very, very easy. So this is why I'm taking this opportunity to alert you guys, because we are going to learn a very, very serious class that will change your life forever, and you become a profitable, because what you have been learning, all right, what you have been trying to learn and maybe still fail to understand, this system is going to help you, and my mentorship is going to help you a lot. I do believe, guys, you are enjoying and you are preparing yourself even psychologically in order now to start earning and learning from this our full course. So thank you so much, guys, and once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.